Welcome back, friends. Today we are going to be looking at poaching eggs, and I've got my station set up here. My mise en place that I have at the side, I've got a bowl that I'm going to break the egg into, my landing bowl. I have got measured out my mise en place some white vinegar to use in the water to hold that protein, the white, together. I have got, for seasoning, I've got my salt, and I've got some pepper, and I've got some just absolutely beautiful farm fresh heritage eggs today that I'm going to be using. Now, in my pot, I've got my water here, and I have 4 cups of water, and to that, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of vinegar. And this water is at a rolling boil, and I'm going to turn it down to a very low simmer. We really don't need very much heat at all to poach an egg. Now, that's going to cool down for a second. Now, got my egg here. I'm going to break it. I'm going to crack that just flat straight onto the countertop and break that into a bowl, and that will hopefully prevent us from ending up with too many shells in our egg. Now, if you do get a little bit of a shell in there, you can always use the broken eggshell to scoop out any bit of shell. Now, I'm going to show you what we would do to get going for a swirling method. So I'm just going to take my pot of water and stir that to get a little bit of a whirlpool going. And as I've done that, I'm going to take my bowl and just very gently pour that into the water as it's swirling around. That's going to help your white really gather around into the poached egg and just give it a very nice, consistent white. It's going to be very nice restaurant quality food. You're going to be very proud of the way that you're going to serve as far as that goes. I'm going to let this cook for about 3 minutes, and then I'm going to show you using my slotted spoon how that's going to look coming out. That's Now my egg has been poaching for 3 minutes. Using my slotted spoon, I'm just going to very gently remove the egg from the water. And I've got a dry paper towel here on my mise en place board. Just going to kind of lightly dry that off. And as far as seasoning goes, you can use the palm of your hand or you can use from a dish, but I'm just going to very delicately salt. And when you're pinching it out of a palm of a hand or a dish, you can use your salt and your pepper as much or as sparingly as you would like. And then we've got a perfectly poached egg.